to go get my sanctum back.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation, but with Venom out...
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything, even itself.
Ready for round two?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found the way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio. That's a neat trick.
Hail that! Despite all the advances of the future, at the end of the day, it still come down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
You have earned this! No mercy for the servants of liberty. Weak, even for Hydra.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too? We've got company!
Forever in service.
You should have known better. I owe you one. Every little bit helps.
Coward would hide. Follow my lead!
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Broken through!
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party? You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry! First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
thick.
We're losing her!
Maybe she's got the right idea.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
For the mother!
I am alone. I stand with the mother.
Banner's infernal struggles themselves. If we are to have a chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach. Watch and
Carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
they deserve no mercy.
Looks like it's up to me. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads? Oh, this should be good. This one's for you. Find a new line of work.
Something from the depths.
Never surrender.
I am still the prize. We can all join Lilith together. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Their mystics fall before us. Prepare!
I'm glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor.
adage goes, if at first you don't succeed,
Mother, protect us. No one will touch you.
I know I'm new to this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
people should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
Well done.
Follow my lead. This should aid me in my fight.
I saw you.
Maybe this is what you need.
I appreciate your concern.
You're in trouble now. Take that!
Hydra Immortalis.
We stand with the mother.
I've not shaken their confidence.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
You are lucky to still be breathing. Was that truly your best? I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
The enemy has the upper hand.
You can't be serious. This has gone on long enough. We must purge this evil from the sanctum no matter what it takes.
If there was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it. I understand a great deal.
Thanks.
The advantage is mine.
Oh, I don't get mad. I can use it.
I hope the people of New York know how lucky they are to have you.
Come on.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on, we have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it!
Like hell you can!
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce, and if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning. I know this is difficult for you, Stephen. But the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Now's not the time to be AWOL, Hunter. We need you in the war room.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Where's Caretaker? So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off. Let me do my best. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, sometimes I even impress myself. I'm here if you need me.
The Sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the Southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Guy's
sort of a jerk.
Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
And keeper of the Parchment of Power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Anyone seen Charlie? I need some hellhound cuddles.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
The Sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable.
There really is nothing.
Go back to the Quentin Carnival. Should have the big changes last time.
I really think we will have...
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on...
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore.
Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's scared. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with. They call that the best one. The altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Give me just let me know how. Don't mind if I do. Saving this for a special occasion.
Wonders of modern technology.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. just got knocked the you know the rest.
I'm up.
This should be good. Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Lost interest.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that guard.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
I had hoped for a challenge.
Every once in a while, the legends are true.
Here we go.
That must have taken practice.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt!
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them! No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mom. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
It won't be that easy anymore.
Precisely what I needed.
This is happening.
Plan that.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game. Pain is temporary.
About time. Coming at me now. Right here.
Sure, why not?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This shouldn't take long.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket. Not looking good for you.
Mother finally found someone who can get the job done. Me!
Come get it.
You should have seen their faces. Right before they burned.
A personal favor could shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady. I'm gonna rip you. That could have been a lot worse.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation. Grade A bull.
Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
I am sure...
Good intentions mean nothing. I don't... Neither... They should know he's one of the least... Now all... Entrust...
Consider Caretaker and Stark know something we do not about Blaze.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
The Parchment of Power is known to have corrupting effects on its keeper. It twists his or her soul. And, well...
Okay, I get it. Blaze is already a bit twisted, so the parchment cannot twist him that much further.
Exactly. It probably will not affect him as much as it would one of us.
Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. This last time, though.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our...
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides. Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. And she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Seen a lot of carnivals go supernatural in my day, but today took the cake.
I saw a listing for a 4-story Waka, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that.
I can hear you
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid. But, poof, here this was.
Caretaker.
Well, someone ought to tell.
Well,
I did. There's a hidden.
wait.
Dark. You know.
Was this?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the. So, the Pharaoh. Well, so.
He did not survive.
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout. I'm gonna have magic.
Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Nico.
I have to try something.
Caretaker.
Caretaker can. Well, I'll give. Until then.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful. Took me a while to dig that one up.
I know. I just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
Hunter, what I most appreciate is that you always know when to say nothing. Thank you for the quiet. I love this. Tell no one.
So the Avengers mixed with Midnight Suns and had a few.
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic... Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or... I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them... That's exactly right, when everyone operates...
Is that how you...
Well, no, I need to... Things are...
You really...
Well, give me a cup.
If you...
well, I need to... Please excuse...
Are you...
Shoot!
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst. You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
I am
Just for... No one understood me, and most people... It never...
You have shown me a...
Perhaps, but I haven't. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. His name is
The Prince of Lies? The great corruptor? Master of the realm of...
The very... He sought to blacken my soul with corruption. Forced... I hate what he did. What he made me do. Am I a monster for being grateful?
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a friend of mine. Worse, he made her think it was her own fault.
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Ileana. Never you. That is what I see.
I do not agree. But I trust you. I shall consider what you said, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend. Thank you for allowing me. We are not besties yet, but we are getting there.
Okay. Morning, Blaze. Want to do some spirit...
From...
Oh, hey! If we're gonna be working with... I mean, how the hell am I supposed to live...
You do not...
Really?
I think...
Look at me. And I still don't really... It's not like... I mean...
I follow...
What if you know, don't...
Then I suggest developing one of your own.
Well, see you...
Feels like it's approaching last stand territory.
The Forge is a powerful tool.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Always up for a challenge. Another magical mystery box. Good to think. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you? This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set. This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set. This should be useful.
That was a hell of a sparring session.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
See you around.
Demons, prophecies, Hydra winning all the fights, climate change.
My powers don't feel like they're enough. Good thing I've got brains.
I needed that. Relaxing.
Come on, Blaze, show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
Less in the tech, more in you. If Hannibal could see this...
How is the search?
Nowhere. The dude... I've scoured... I'm...
Perhaps...
There is? But I'd... Well...
Do let...
Don't... Come on, Blaze. Come out, wherever you are. You can't hide...
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean... Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
So... about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight.
All right.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down. Do not allow her to distract you.
That will not be a problem.
Sure, why not?
I'll follow your lead. Just this once.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
For all that money, it better work. Slice and dice.
I am impressed.
the shoulder.
Face your end.
About as good as can be expected.
Your fate is sealed. Your time has come.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey,
I'm ready.
all right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
An auspicious night, don't you think, Mr. Rogers?
Stop calling me that. I can't live up to that name.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
This is odd.
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room?
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Huh. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
What a waste of my evening.
You know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What, no predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you do know what she will say?
I have my suspicions.
She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this...
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you...
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
You know how long this will take?
I don't know.
Robbie and...
I was hoping the short notice for...
What?
From this...
I'm always wary.
Why?
It's...
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call...
Everyone's here.
You sound like...
That's... I could use a...
What did you...
It is time to... Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
There is no better person for the task at hand.
Confidence is good for a leader. Arrogance? Not so much.
You think I'm arrogant?
I hope not. But either way, I'm sure we'll find out. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
We know, but no one has to do anything I will not do myself. Without trust and respect, we are no team.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
Tony, Do you believe the...
Of course.
And do you believe I can lead the team against this threat?
Well, yeah.
Then you and the rest of the Avengers need to trust me to do what is best for all of us.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
There is no future where the Midnight Suns miss the fight.
That's all we needed to hear.
You need to hear more than that. So does everyone here. Nico, Blade, Ileana, and Robbie may have been here first. But now? We are all the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I still do not see the point of all.
They're finally...
I had no...
Kiddo.
With Steve...
No. If he had...
That is...
Tonight, we...
Is that,
In the sep...
Why do I know...
Perhaps...
Think I...
No.
Should be like this one.
Unpleasant.
Contentious?
No, interesting. And over in 5 minutes.
Indecision straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
More than you know.
Common room?
In a few minutes.
That fired me up.
Wait, you get excited when people yell at you?
No, I mean the Hunter taking charge.
I'm with Robbie.
I thought you wanted to be in charge.
I wanted anyone in charge. Organizations and dogs abhor a vacuum.
Not Charlie. She gunned one, then rolled around in the dust. I've never seen Blade so annoyed.
An ominous presence dares enter these halls. Oh, sorry, it's you. Hello, Hunter.
Real?
No.
What?
What's your game, Hunter?
I could have brought Pop.
For the...
No. Next time.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
Not what...
Is...
Right?
I don't know.
What?
Huh. Is that... I was... And... I don't know.
What do you...
Kid.
Get some rest, kiddo.
Well, you're pretty spry for a reanimated corpse from the 1600s.
Hunter.
Hey, look who's awake.
You, sir?
You were...
But figure...
Don't know why. But Steve.
You...
Hunter, hello. I should have told you about Agatha. I sincerely hope I won't need to repeat myself after tonight.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.